But yeah, so thankfully I picked play rough, and we took that thing down pretty easily. Yeah, you already know I caught this thing. They said the first raid guy was too easy. They said it was for beginners. That this was too newbie of a tutorial. That they learned nothing. You guys want a 5-star max raid battle guide so bad? You guys think I'm not capable of doing a solo 5-star max raid battle guide? Alright. Let me show you something real quick and stick around because it's about to get crazy. Hello to the best community in the heckin' world. My name is Deja, and I hope you're excited for this 5-star solo max raid battle guide in Axu's Eye. This is not a, I guess it could be an all-around general guide, but this is specifically a moveset and Pokemon we're going to be using for taking down Pokemon specific to Axu's Eye. So hope you all enjoy, and if this does really well, I'll put out an Eevee and Ivory breeding guide to help support this one. But I wanted to put this out first to see how it does, or how it performs. So yeah, if you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like and let's get into it. So this is a 5-star max raid battle guide in Axu's Den. We're going to be covering every single 5-star raid den and just separate videos. So today we're going over Axu's Den. Dragapult is an amazing Pokemon with a 5% spawn rate. It's very hard to get. Same with Flapple, but Dragapult's kind of cooler. And we have other, we have Komodo and we have Noivern here. So I had to pick an optimal Pokemon to fit these type coverages. Now, like, we got a Dragon type. Dragon is super effective against Dragon, Fairy, and Ice. Now, most Dragon Pokemon have Fire type moves. Komodo is a freaking fighting type, so Ice is out of here, dude. No Ice types are coming in this freaking raid, okay? We're not risking it. Screw that. So, next, what do we got? Dragon and Fairy. Well, they're all Dragon types, so Dragon's out of there. Okay. Fairies. Okay, fairies are awesome. We need something with good type coverage to be able to kill a ghost type efficiently, to be able to take down a fighting type efficiently, to be able to take down a flying type efficiently. Who fits that? Who fits that? Well, what I did here, I went to the Sword and Shield Pokédex. I went down to the fairy types and I started looking and I looked by who has good attack, because once they Dynamax, their HP is going to be super high. Who has high attack? So I first thought, actually, okay, we'll use Rapidash. But Rapidash has a very great attack stat, but it's a psychic type and learns are there physical and psychic type attack moves? I don't know. So Rapidash is out of the question, because also Dragapult would wreck Rapidash. Then before I realized the Dragapult thing, I was like, okay, we'll use Gardevoir because it does have a high special attack, a very high special attack, and it gets great psychic moves. Then I was like, yeah, Dragapult's a freaking thing. We cannot use a fairy psychic type on our team. We'll get mauled. So then I started thinking, okay, so who can we use? Oh, wait a minute. Grimmsnarl. Insane base attack. Okay, it's pretty good defenses, good amazing HP. All right. It's a little speedy boy. So I thought, okay, we'll check out Grimmsnarl. We'll see what he is, because he's resistant to fighting, which is Komodo. He's neutral to the flying type from Noivern. Obviously is not very affected by dragon type moves, and ghost types do trash to it. Ghost not touching this thing. And so yeah, I went to looking, like I said, stats were amazing, and he has a great move pool. Now, I went with a pretty interesting move set. Let me open up my game and I'll show you guys what I decided to teach this young Grimmsnarl. All right, guys, so check it out here. Like I said, I got my Grimmsnarl. I named him Aaron, and I have the held item Assault Vest. I'll tell you guys how to get the Assault Vest right after I explain this. Like, I'll literally just go there. It's in the wild area. Now he has 6 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in speed. Now, I don't know about EV coverage yet, because this is for Dynamaxing. I'm not using him online. Well, I probably would use this EV spread online. I don't really care about this team building strategy, because this is just for raid battling. So I don't know, would it be efficient to maybe do like 100 and like 152 in speed and then 100 in HP, so you can take more hits? I don't know if that's doing too much, but I feel like EV spreads are going to be an interesting topic if you're doing specific raid battle teams, right? So that's something to know. Now let's go over the move pool that I chose. So we got Dark Pulse that turns into max darkness when Dynamax, and it lowers the special defense. I thought Dark Pulse was cool. It's really good against Dragapult. It'll lower its special defense pretty well. But the thing is that doesn't really matter, the special defense lowering, because this is a physical attacking Pokemon. So unless your partners are special attackers, that special defense stat lowering isn't gonna matter that much. And you can see I have Fire Punch on here. I know I'm skipping Play Rough, but I have Fire Punch on here. I did that just for a fourth move, just for coverage. Now I would actually replace Fire Punch with Shadow Claw, because Shadow Claw, when Dynamaxed into, I think it's Max Phantasm, lowers defense. So if you are, you're super effective against the Dragapult if you get, or when you get it, and you lower the defense. So yeah, that's just something to note. So yeah, just replace Fire Punch with Shadow Claw, move that Grimmsnarl learns. And then yeah, we got Play Rough. It makes and when Dynamax, it brings out a fairy terrain, and it's just a fairy all around good fairy physical move for every single Pokemon in the Axu's Eye Den. So yeah, I really like that as well. And then we have Hammer Arm. Now Hammer Arm is interesting because the user swings and hits with a strong heavy fist. It lowers the user's speed, however, but remember, when moves Dynamax, they get new abilities, okay? So the more powerful a move is, the better it is. And so that's why I chose Hammer Arm. I don't really care about my speed getting lowered, because when it Dynamaxes, we're gonna get the extra bonus. And okay, so you might be thinking like, dude, fighting type moves against a dragon types and a flying type Noivern, like what are you doing? Dragapult's a ghost type. So this right here, if you use this once, you and all your allies, all your guys' attack is boosted up, and you already have, a great looking Grimmsnarl here, great attack coverage, great EVs and all that stuff. So that attack boost is going to be really, really good, really efficient if you do one like Dynamax Hammer Arm, which is what I did. And then you can even do two Dynamax Hammer Arms and then one Play Rough, so you get the Psychic Terrain. And then when you un-Dynamax, you have you get the Fairy Terrain. And then when you un-Dynamax, there's a Fairy Terrain up, your moves are a little more boosted, and your Play Roughs do a lot more damage. So there's a few things. I'm getting ahead of myself because we'll go over that in the actual game footage, but that's just something to know. And then so yeah, that's why I chose these moves though. And like I said, Fire Punch was just a filler, just for coverage and casual play and stuff. So yeah, Shadow Claw is really optimal, but only specific to Dragapult. I'm sure it could be used in other cases as well, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Okay, so obviously I have an adamant nature. I hatched it from an egg I received on 11/16 from a nursery worker, and it hatched in a dusty bowl. All right, you already know, hatched in a dusty bowl. That reminds me of like a place from GTA and like the Sandy Hills or whatever. But anyways, and it's a Mischievous, which is super dope. And then I have no ribbons, but yeah. So this is my Pokemon. You guys can write this down, so adamant nature, 6 EVs in HP, 252 attack, 252 speed to outspeed Pokemon after Dynamaxing. And yeah, and got the cool move coverage. So I think we're ready to go. Oh yeah, Assault Vest. So let's go find the actual Assault Vest. Let me show you guys where to get that. So what you're gonna want to do, I'm actually at Axu's Den right now, but yeah, open up your box. And we're gonna go to the Lake of Outrage. This place is pretty epic. Ooh, that's Watchtower Ruins. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Lake of Outrage. So fly to Hammerlock Hills, and then we are gonna go to the right from Hammerlock Hills, and it's gonna be in a very, very epic location. Actually, it's gonna be that tree right there. You guys see that tree? I'm literally looking straight at it. You gotta get to that tree. So obviously, you just follow this path, and I'll explain why I use Assault Vest. I just want to get it first. I'm sure somebody smarter than me has a better, more optimal item. I kind of just thought of Assault Vest like off the bat, and like I said, I'll explain it. Let me just get it real quick. I have a pretty good reasoning. Oh, Leafeon. I've never been here during the day. It looks really good. But yeah, so just go up here, and we got the Assault Vest. All right, cool. So now you got your Assault Vest, and that's very epic. So the Assault Vest, an item to be held by a Pokemon. This offensive vest raises special defense, but prevents the use of status moves. Now, this set is specifically for raid battling my move pool for Grimmsnarl. We don't care about status moves on this little guy, so Soul Fest is going to be fine. And why am I raising the special defense? Like I said, I'm sure one of you know a much better item, so let me know down below, and I'm open to any suggestions. Feel free. But I chose to use Soul Fest just off a whim because it boosts the special defense like it says, and most dragon type Pokemon have what? Special attacking moves. Most dragon type moves are special attacking moves. They carry fire type moves primarily. What else? Oh, and Dragapult's a ghost type. Most ghost type moves are, you know, special moves. I guess there's Shadow Sneak and Shadow Claw, but aside from that, yeah. So I chose Assault Vest just to give Grimmsnarl a better you know, special defense stat, you know, because it boosts the defense, special defense by 1.5. So there's that. You guys can put whatever item you want. Like I said, I just put the Assault Vest, and it seemed to work out pretty well for me. I was able to take some great hits. So let me know what you guys think, though. If you have any suggestions, like I said, yeah, just feel free to drop it. And of course, we have the Dynamax level 10, and got the ability Frisk. But yeah, with that said, I guess that's really it as far as the move pool for Grimmsnarl. Kind of why I chose him. If you get the reference and the nickname of my Grimmsnarl, you're a beast. Comment it down below so I can love you and we can be best friends. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So now let's actually get into the game footage and let's go over why I made my decisions and in this solo max raid battle 5-star Axu's Den guide. Alright, so the first thing I want to go over is the actual strategy I chose for Dragapult here, and this is where Shadow Claw is going to come into play. Now, I didn't have it on this set, like I said, but I think Shadow Claw on Grimmsnarl is pretty optimal for Axu's Den, right? So really just specifically for Axu's Den, if you guys are really just trying to grind. Get this Dragapult and take it down, or you're struggling. Now, I have a level 100 Grimmsnarl, right? So especially if you're like level 50, level 60, you're definitely going to need a more you know, just a Shadow Claw to take down the defense with the max Phantasm here, but I didn't have Shadow Claw, unfortunately, and instead I Dynamaxed and went right with the max Darkness. Now I thought this was a good idea because of the same type attack bonus with max Darkness I have. If you guys don't know what this same type attack bonus is, it's basically you get a bonus for using a move that is the same type as the Pokemon that's using it. So Grimmsnarl, Fairy Dark, dark Pokemon using a dark type move, since it's dark type and the move's dark type, same type attack bonus, and those are going to be really effective and efficient towards taking down these Pokemon. And you know, since it's a stab move, same type attack bonus stab, it's going to do a lot more damage, which is really cool. So yeah, I thought that Dark Pulse or Dark Max Darkness would be really efficient here, but then I realized, like, Grimmsnarl is a physical attacking Pokemon. I'm taking down this thing's special defense, not using any special attacking moves, so it's not really going to benefit me. It might benefit my teammates. I know they kind of have a little cactus Pokemon. I forget what it's called. And then I think they had like a, what do they have? A Salazzle. So they have two special mons. Weavile's mostly a physical attacker from what I remember. I haven't used Weavile since 4th gen though, but so yeah, I don't know if Max Darkness was pretty efficient or was that efficient, but I went with it anyways, and I got the stab. Like I said, I think Max Phantasm would have been so much better, and honestly, if I had Max Phantasm, I would have used Max Phantasm twice, and then probably a Max Starfall to get the Fairy Terrain up and get the stab, play roughs when I undynamax. So you can see I kind of do go for the Max Starfall here. We can skim through this, guys. So I do go for the Max Starfall. Let me just wait my turn. There we go. Oh. Skim. There we go. Yeah, so Max Starfall on this thing, and I get the Fairy Terrain. I believe this is my second Dynamax turn, so we still have a third one. I go through it again, and there we go. Third Max Starfall, so I still got the Fairy Terrain up now. And now when I'm short, or now when I'm smaller, excuse me, I'm on Dynamax, I can go for Play Rough again, and I can get that same type attack bonus with the Fairy Terrain up, doing some amazing damage. Okay, I thought I went and played Dark Pulse in the game footage. I was just like, God dang it. But yeah, so thankfully I picked Play Rough, and we took that thing down pretty easily. And then you guys already know I caught it. I got like so many freaking Pokeballs, but yeah, you already know I caught this thing. Anyways, let's go to the Max Komodo raid. So I go for the Max Knuckle. Max Knuckle is like I said, it's really efficient here. Actually, I think I messed this up. Oh no, wait, what'd I do? Hello? Did I not use Max? I used Max Starfall? Okay, so for some reason I used Max Starfall. I would have went with Max Knuckle right off the bat. This is only my second 5-star raid. I was probably like a little nervous, but we got the fairy terrain up for all my partners for the Togepi. So I guess it works out because Togepi is probably going to be running some fairy type attack moves. So we'll get that fairy type attack bonus for Togepi, which is really good. Anyway, so I guess it works out, right? So we went with the Max Starfall, and I think I did a Max Knuckle next. Okay, good. Okay, so I did Max Knuckle next. I got us all our attack boosting moves. Like I got a Halusha on here, but I mostly did it for myself for when I Dynamax here. And then I'm pretty sure I went with another Max. Did I go with the Max Knuckle? Oh, I was gonna say, dang, oh, savage. Max Knuckle. If I go with another Max Knuckle, that's not a bad play. Yeah, that's not a bad play at all. Because when I Dynamax. Oh, okay, I went with the Max Starfall. Oh, I know why I went with the Max Starfall, but let me go with why Max Knuckle would have been okay. So it would have taken away 2 gauge slots, and it would have raised my attack. I feel like I should have just went with Max Knuckle here, to be honest, especially if I was lower level. But no, let me know what you think. Like I said, you know, it's all theory crafting here. So I went with the Max Starfall though, to take away some gauge slots and to damage it, just in case I couldn't take it down when I Dynamax. So that might be why Max Starfall would be better if you guys just want to damage it and take away gauges. So if you're a higher level and you can get away with the Max Knuckle, I would say use it, especially with the set we're using. But if you're a lower level and you're struggling, just go with the Max Starfall. Just take out the gauges and just, you know, do some damage on this little guy. But yeah, we take him out. I think Togekiss freaking takes him out. That fairy terrain really be going hard. And then we catch this little dude. You already know. Yeah, we got him. All right, I didn't realize how long this video was actually going to turn out in the editing process. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you do get this far, I hope you guys learned something useful, and let me know what you think. If you have any tips and advice for me, because we're all just starting out together, we're all brand new to this game. But yeah, it's been a blessing. Thank you so much for your time. Like I said, I hope you got something out of this. We're gonna do I'm gonna do Gigantamax Charizard and Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. I really want to get those Pokemon, so we'll go do those dens and the future guides coming out very soon, probably again this week, because this was really fun. But yeah, let me know what you think about the format I use. Let me know if I should do the team building after or before, etc. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I freaking appreciate you, and have a good one. Peace.